Hi, Ralph Helm III here from Ralph Helm Incorporated. Ralph Helm Incorporated began back in 1923 when my grandfather, Ralph Helm Sr., and his brother Edward Helm opened up Helm Brothers in downtown Elgin. Back then they sold and serviced outdoor farm equipment, agriculture equipment, basically anything they could do to make a dollar. Then back in the late 50s, my father, Ralph Helm II, and his cousin's husband, that would be my grandfather's brother Edward's daughter, husband Bert Pearsall, took over the business and it became Helm and Pearsall. Helm and Pearsall started the transition of moving still a number of agricultural pieces, but also venturing into the outdoor power equipment, lawn and garden business. Then came myself. I started back in 1983 with my partner Jim Brandis, and the business was Ralph Helm Incorporated. We now sell and service outdoor power equipments both here in Elgin, and we also have a facility we opened 12 years ago in Crystal Lake. So I guess you could say there's been a Ralph Helm, or at least one Ralph Helm, servicing the Fox Valley area for almost 100 years. Hi, Ralph Helm III from Ralph Helm Incorporated. Ralph Helm Incorporated began back in 1923 when my grandfather, Ralph Helm Sr., and his brother Edward Helm opened a farm equipment store in downtown Elgin. They sold and serviced to the community as well as other outlying areas. Then back in the late 50s, my father, Ralph Helm II, and his partner, who was Edward Helm's daughter's husband, Bert Pearsall, took over the business and it became Helm and Pearsall. That lasted until the mid to late 70s when my dad and Bert split up and it became Ralph Helm Incorporated. Ralph Helm Incorporated transitioned out of the agricultural business into what's now known the outdoor power equipment business, servicing more towards the homeowners and landscapers rather than to the farmers. I came into the business and took over with my partner Jim Brandis back in the early 80s, and still here today. We have two locations, one here in Elgin, the other in Crystal Lake. So I guess you could say that there's been at least one Ralph Helm servicing the Fox Valley area for almost 100 years.